Hello everybody, Ganesha the creator here, and I'm here today to review Return to Halloweentown, which is the last Halloweentown movie and the last, and second to last thing that I will be reviewing. The last thing I will be reviewing is Twitches 2. Anyway, the story starts out with Marnie, 18 years old, using her magic about for pretty much everything, which her mom is getting really annoyed by. And what's not better is she wants to go to which university, which her mom is obviously strictly against, because she wants her to into college in the mortal world, because if she goes to the magical world, she could be probably in a lot of danger, because Halloweentown isn't as safe as the movies sometimes make it out to be, especially since the whole chaos ensues and everything happens. Oh, and by the way, if y'all wondering if I'm still angry that Sophie doesn't show up at all in this movie, yes I am. Man, it is annoying. Heck, they only reference her saying she's learning about magic and time traveling and all that stuff and making friends in that other dimension with Aggie. And we only see Aggie a few times, which is totally annoying. Oh, and another thing I really hated, I hated how they got the same actors who played Dylan and Gwen and Aggie, but they couldn't get the same actress who played Marnie. She was replaced by what was her name again? What was her name? What was her name? Dang now, but I thought I remembered her name. I don't remember her name. Darn it. I thought I remembered her name. I remember the original actress name was Kimberly J. Brown, but I don't remember what the new actress's name was. Dang nabbit. Darn it. You know what? I'll look that up right quick. Let's see. What's the new actress's name? Here it is. What's the actress's name? Sarah Paxton. That's what it was. Sarah Paxton. Anyway, besides that, it actually was it's still an enjoyable movie, but I still have a bit of nitpicks. For one, it's crazy to believe that Periwinkle for 10 centuries was undercover trying to find the Dominion and never really found them. I mean, to be honest, Miss Goodman and Mr. Grog just seemed like the so obvious type to be, part of the Dominion. Also, Silas. I think that's how you say his name, Silas Sinister. I love that dude's voice. Like, anytime he talks, I just love it. Like top notch to the person who plays him. I don't remember who plays him, but dude, I love that voice. Man, it's a good voice. I didn't realize how much I would like that voice. Like, it's just so crazy. I hate the Sinister Sisters, obviously, if you can tell. The Sinister Sisters are the worst. And let me tell you, I hate that this movie is treating Dylan so disrespectful. Why do y'all always have to make Dylan fall for some... Why do y'all always have to make Dylan fall for some girls, then get rejected, and then this is what I hated the most, is that the girls had to use him, obviously, to get Marnie to help the Dominion, which the leader of the Dominion is their father. I hated that so much. And what's worse, he was turned into a freaking dog. That was even worse. At least we got to see him use his magic, so that's a plus. But I hated how much the movie was dragging him down, and I hated how Marnie was so obsessed with magic so much. I get it, she wanted to learn magic lessons, but I felt like she was obsessed with magic way too much. And also, she has been with Aggie for how many years? And she still doesn't know how to control her powers? Now, I find that hard to believe. I find that very hard to believe. She's been Aggie this many years, and in the third movie, Gwen started using her powers more. How the heck does she not know how to use magic? How the heck is that possible? How the heck does she not know how to control her powers? I do not believe that. In the third movie, she had no problem using her powers. The only thing she had problem with was creating like space, and mostly that was just the walls. She didn't have that much problem using magic. So what the heck is this thing talking about? She can't use her powers. Like, that is just some bull. Anyway, Marnie was given a full scholarship to this witch university. And also Dylan joins her because Gwen made an agreement that Marnie could only go to the witch university if Dylan signed up too. Which Dylan has no problem with that because of the stupid Sinister Sisters. That's actually their real name. That's not a nickname. That's actually their real name. Which is ridiculous. I hate Scarlet. I hate Sapphire. I hate... What the heck is that other girl's name? I really don't care. Anyway, Gwen gives Marnie a ring that is a looking glass. So, she can be able to communicate with her. But Marnie isn't having any of that because she thinks that her mother doesn't trust her. Which is kind of half true, but not really true. Also, back in Halloweentown is their 1,000-year anniversary. Benny shows up again. Benny's such a delight. I just love him. Dr. Goodman and Dr. Mr. Grog, they're kind of good antagonists. Still like Scylla's better, but they're okay antagonists. They're not really that special. If anything, if I had to pick between them and Cal, I'd pick them and Cal. So if I pick them and Cal, I pick Cal more. Because Cal was a better villain. He totally embodied Calibar. So that's what I loved about that movie. But here, the Dominion, it's so lame. They feel like, those villains that you always see in TV shows, those cartoonish villains? They feel like those cartoonish villains that you always see. So lame, so boring. I gotta be honest, I really hate them. Anyway, Marnie makes some friends at the university. And the Sinister Sisters get to use magic, but nobody else gets to use magic, and they only get to use magic because no teacher ever be seeing them use magic. Or so we believe, but I also believe that they do know that they're using magic, and the only reason they get to use magic is because the Dominion, or mostly the staff members, so they get away with it just because. So yeah. Obviously. Anyway, the two friends' names are Ananisa, who is a genie, and this troll. We're never given his name, really, because really he's called the Third. I think I said that right. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry, because I tried my best, but I can't hit that accent. I can't hit what they tried to say. Anyway, Sage. It was Scarlet, Sage, and Sapphire. That's the Sinister Sisters' names. I hate it. Anyway, Ethan shows up from the last movie. And is trying to be friends with Marnie. Although they made it seem like a blooming relationship, but luckily at the end they did not kiss. Good thing at the end they did not kiss. So they might still be friends. which is good for me. Yippee. Oh, by the way, in this movie, Gwen is shown a lot. Obviously, she doesn't like that all her kids are gone, so she tries to do real estate and uses magic to help her. But she kind of messes it up because she keeps trying to check on Dylan and Marnie, especially Marnie. I really hate that the drooling troll is just used as like such a joke. It's such a shame. He does seem nice. I wish he was given more character, but he does seem nice. And I wish Annalisa was given more character too, because she does seem like a really nice character. But the only thing I feel like she gives is a slight of sarcastic. And apparently it's supposed to be the third wheel with her third wheel of Ethan and Marnie. Like, it's so ridiculous. I hate it. The Sinister Sisters keep messing with Marnie. I didn't fully reveal Dr. Goodman and Mr. Grog try and make Marnie open this box, which has a powerful necklace that can control anybody, which was locked away in a box by Splendora. And I'm just gonna, what's the word I'm looking for? Spoil this for you. Splendora is Aggie Cromwell. So yeah, 1,000 years ago, Aggie locked away the necklace so that nobody would ever be able to use his power, because she knew of how dangerous it was to have the power over somebody else. Oh, and it's also revealed that the witch spells in Witcher University, whenever they are spoken, will be, well, they'll be permanent. Whatever spell you use, if you're a witch, will be permanent. Also, I found this nice tidbit. For some weird reason, the freaking Dr. Goodman, when she revealed this whole, when she revealed this room that had the box in it, which, revealed this well that had the box in it. For some weird reason, when she summoned the room that it was in, it made that same sound. You know the sound that darkness makes and twitches if you've watched it? It made that same exact sound. I was like, that's the same exact sound for twitches. It was ridiculous. Anyway, it's a pretty normal story about college and university, not always fitting into university because of differences and everything, and yada yada yada. It was good so far. It was good. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't downright awful, I'll tell you that for sure. But I definitely wouldn't say, if you want to enjoy Halloweentown for the good movie series it is, skip this movie. I really don't like this movie. If I had to give a ranking, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. I really do not like this movie. This is my least favorite movie of the Halloween series. Like, if I had to pick which order I would put it in, I'd put it in Halloweentown, then Halloweentown High, then Halloweentown 2, then Return to Halloweentown. That's what ranking I would put in it. I'm sorry for anybody who likes Return to Halloweentown. I don't. Sorry. Straight 5 out of 10. Which is the worst rating I can give you so far. Trust me. For Halloweentown anyway. Trust me, I just don't like this movie. It's too many flakes. I just really don't enjoy it. But it wasn't a bad movie. After all, Marnie got rid of the necklace, which, if you watch the ending, was given to Dylan, and Dylan hid it in a book and then continued reading, and then that's where the movie ends. The Dominion are captured by Professor Periwinkle, who was a friend of Aggie's. And well, everything works out happily ever after. The Sinister Sisters no longer have their magic, so they can't rule over the school anymore. Oh, and it's revealed that when Ethan's dad powers were taken away, Ethan decided he didn't want his powers, and now he's immortal. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, not my favorite movie of the Halloweentowns. I hope you all have a lovely day. And just wait, I'm going to give out my Twitch review.